Alright guys, I'm sitting here with my pieces this morning. They're all looking pretty good, as you can see. First thing I want to start with is the DVD tray, I guess. I didn't exactly show you how to get the tray out because I had an extra one. So first thing you want to do, if you painted the top for your magnet, as I did, you're going to want to go ahead and put this in your lid. Oh shit. Take the magnet and stick it on there. Like that. Alright, now for your tray. If you look up underneath here, right up underneath this, and you look, you ain't gonna see it on this camera, but there's a gear in there. You just want to stick something in there and spin that gear, and as you spin it, you'll start to see the laser and everything fall down, and your tray will start coming out. Pull it all the way out. There's a tab right here. You'll lift this up, and you'll push that tray right out. Well, it can be tricky, I guess. There it goes. And then to set the new one in, should be a good time to clean out any dust, any dirt on the track. Go ahead and get that out now while you can. You take your new tray. And just slide it back in. And if you slam it shut and that shit pops back up, you did it right. For your door, two little tabs up under here. Pop those up. Slip them on your new tray. Oh shit, wrong one. What the hell? There you go. Set your bottom on. And set your lid on. And there you have it, boys. Won't that look nice? I think so. Alright, let's get this faceplate back together. First thing you want to do is go ahead and take this part. And it's kind of slanted. You gotta figure out which way it goes back in. And you're just gonna push that back in there. Honestly, you don't even have to do anything to that other than just push it back in. It's in there pretty good and firm. But if you did want to, if it's kind of loose, you could go ahead and take your soldering iron, just kind of mush the back in a little bit. Just kind of melt it back together. And next we'll go ahead and do the power button. Now this has some grooves on it and everything. It's thicker on one side than it is on the other. and that's because the bottom is thicker. Pop that back on. Get your power button. And you want to make sure you get this power button back on here right, because there's this little tab right here that actually hits your power, and this is actually where your light shows through. And when your console is sitting down like this, your power button is above your light. Just in case, if you can't see the power logo, the leg with the tab right here, so you know the rest of them have that tab. That tab right there faces down. And you're just going to put that on. You're going to pop all 4 legs back onto that. What you're going to do is take your iron, while pushing down on it real good and firm, you're going to smash this plastic back down, melt it back into that. And let it cool before you let go. You're going to do that with each one of these legs.
I graduated to groovy love and dirty sex. Infatuated and running with the devil. I'm a god, I'm a rebel, I'm a dog, I'm a fucking mess. You wanna get it?
If you got a stubborn leg that ain't wanting to pop on like I got here, you just want to do like you did when you took it apart and go right down in the center and push that mug on there. And it go right on. And it just kind of melted a little bit. And there's your power button. Alright. For the sync button, pretty much the same method. And get it on those tabs and push it down on there real firm. And just melt it into place. Now when you're remelting some of these tabs, you want to be careful not to melt too far in, because you will get a bubble on the face if you melt too far. So you want to be careful about that. Just heat it just enough to get it back down and flush.
me. Got the infrared on the ride pump for punk pussies. I pull up in the Bentley, I'm vinegar, weed, and Hennessy. Trunk full of bullies and cities for my enemies and my Porsche for my
Alright, we're golden. Now for the bottom door. This is a little tricky. I'll go ahead and take your spring, and you want to go ahead and slip it on to the door. And then you want to take and slip it onto the tab down here. Just kind of set it in place. The spring will set where it's supposed to. And then you want to take that metal tab and you want to set it back in there. The two tabs go up. Alright guys, I had a little bit of a problem there with this one. This is a perfect example. If any of these points, if you melted them down too far by accident and you can't get them to hold back in place or whatnot, the best thing you can do is use a little bit of hot glue. You can see I did it right here on this side. This side was giving me hella problem. So I just mashed it down as best as I could, holding my thumb here like this. I mashed it down. I melted the plastic the best I could, and I went around the back side edge here. Just put a little bit of hot glue underneath and rolled it on the top there, just to kind of hold that down and give it a good firm stable holding. And I'm putting these back in. I'm going to have them in an upright position. And you're going to just start one side in and pop the other side in. There it is. Do the same thing with B. One side in, pop the other side in, and there you go, A and B. I'm going to put the springs back in. It's pretty simple. So if you use a little screwdriver or something, start out here. Push it down, slip it on the pole, and then pop it up over onto that tab. Both of those tabs. And you're going to do the same thing with this one. There you go, guys. You finished your faceplate. Now let's move on to the window.